hello, hello. So, now something maybe a little more interesting than cows. We have BBDrac Skimpy Assassin outfit, all colors. This is for CBBE and it's TBBP enabled, okay? It's a small mod, 22.73 megabytes. This is from Professor M_101. Now, let me tell you that this mod, you can find everything in that barrel. Do you see that little barrel on the picture in Whiterun? You can see it. Everything's right there. Okay? And you can have your character wear this outfit. Okay? Now, let's see. However, you can also craft. You can also craft those. So you're going to find it in the barrel, and I think maybe that was the way they intended to do the mod at first, and then they decided to add it and make it craftable under scaled armor, which it is. And if you have the perk for it, you'll be able to craft it, and it's able to be improved and enchanted. Okay? So let's see. This mod is under 23 megabytes, so it's not very big. As long as I stick with this little CBBE Nephilim body, I may use this for a little while. So don't be too surprised. If I go back to UMP, I'll probably drop this version and pick up the UMP version. But nonetheless, this seems like this would be a good mod. The outfits are interesting. And I'm just going to say they look interesting. And I do have, since I have a CBBE body and everything right now on Lavender, that's what we're going to use. Now also notice that there are the UMP versions, which I have over here. I'm not going to do separate shows on those, okay? I may at one point use them, but I think one show on one variety is enough. No matter what you do, these all are all going to, from going by the pictures, I think all of these are going to look pretty good. So, with that in mind, this is BBDrac's Skimpy Assassin outfit, and this is all colors, and this is the CBBE version, okay? Again, under 23 megabytes. I've got Lavender standing by. We happened to run across this barrel in Whiterun, and I said, oh, this is a perfect time. Let's just do the show. So, I've got her standing by there, so I will see you in Whiterun in a moment.
I just can't fill an order.
Alright, so here we are. We're in Whiterun. And of course they've chosen to have a conversation, and that guy is nowhere around. She's talking to nobody. That guy is still way up the street. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so here's the barrel.
I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
I want you to notice something, and this is something we talk about. The reason you don't want to use CBBE bodies with UNP armors is, do you notice if you look at Lavender's nether region there, you're going to see there's something wrong there, right? The reason that occurs, that little break in the texture and stuff, is because I'm using a CBBE body, but my armor replacer, that little armor replacer, is UNP. So I really should have turned it off, but I didn't do that because I wanted to show this. There's nothing wrong with this texture or her body. It is just a mismatch of the armor and the body. To show that to you, oh, I have a whole bunch of stuff in her inventory. Wow. Okay, anyway, to show that to you, I'm still going to take this armor off, and you'll notice that those problems go away. Now, her skin looks nice and flawless the way it should. Yes, she also has some little extra appearances there, and we will cover that in a later video. But nonetheless, this is how she looks. Looks very hot, very good. Now we're going to pull out all this stuff. If you'll notice, all this stuff is here: red, pink, yellow, blue, black, whatever. Whatever the colors are, we're taking it all. We took it all. Okay? Now, I want you to notice something else. We're going to bring you over here. We're going to show you. I want you to see that it is craftable. I think it was understudded. Yes, it is craftable understudded. So you can come in here and just craft these up. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. We'll do this for a minute. I'll try to make it so I have 2 of everything. Now my menu's being a little sluggish, but I have a lot of stuff added into my forge, so and she is mostly naked out there, which is kind of unusual, but nonetheless, I don't know if that has anything to do with this. Alright, so anyway. Okay, so anyway, there we go. She's got plenty to wear now. Now we just have to find it in her crazy inventory, because I know she has a lot of stuff. Let's just start with black. Everybody likes black, right? Now you notice it's not going to have the Nephilim shape necessarily. It's going to have more of the standard CBBE shape. I'm not opposed to that. It can still look really good. And you can mix and match these colors, by the way. I just prefer to do things a certain way. I'm a stickler for that, especially initially. Now you'll notice there's some clipping into the ground. Her toe, well, hold on. I'll take that back. Hold on.
Heard about you when
she clips a little bit there, but
I work with my mother.
She doesn't clip here, so maybe she doesn't always clip. Okay, there is some clipping though. Nonetheless, you'll notice here she has. This is a slender. See, it's not slim though. This is not the slim CBE, but it is pretty slender. This is not like a really thick CBBE appearance. But it is, you can see it's TBBP enabled. What time of day is this? Okay, I tell you what. Let me come back. We're going to do this at a better time because the sun is setting and it's making the colors off. So just hold on a minute and I will be right back.
Night hard, don't look back.
Alright, so this is better. We're in the next morning. Alright, so we're in the next morning and this looks... I thought I would like this outfit more. I do like this outfit, but they really kind of made her a little too slender for my taste. You know how I am. And I just admit it, okay? I just admit it. You don't have to wear the mask, but the mask is kind of a cool addition if you wanted to be like a ninja assassin girl. And I'm sorry, I'm having trouble speaking for some reason. Let's try the blue. I think the blue will look good. Again, you can mix these up, suit yourself, have a good time with it. So I like the blue. You can see, like, look, you can see a little physics action there. I'll just say it that way. So, looks good. Looks pretty good. Do they have, what else do they have? We have pink. Now, pink might be, sometimes some of these colors get really bright. I didn't go up far enough. Okay, hold on. Pink again, and pink again. So that's pink, and that is pretty pinkish. So, there you go. And you can see, again, some physics action. I'm really just trying to let you see how it looks. That's really all I'm trying to do. So I'm going to quit moving her around. We're just going to let you look at it like this now. Okay, so alright, let's look at the other colors. I think there's only red and yellow left. So, yeah, I think this is a little too slender for my taste, so I'm not really... I probably will not keep this around, even though it is nice and I like it. It's similar to an old mod that I liked before of Alpine YJs, but that's not around anymore. Anyway, that looks nice. And I say similar, that's in a very loose way. It's not, but it does have some similarity. Anyway, if she was a little shapelier, this would be better, in my opinion, of course. You may look at this. I know some of you will just love this, and it'll be great, and that's fantastic. I'm glad. So, and it does look good, even though she's a little slender. For me, it looks good, and I keep walking her around. We won't talk about that, though. Well, maybe we will. Anyway, there's yellow. All right. Now, we do need to check and make sure we can improve it and enchant it, okay? And for that, I'm going to have to go to the cheat room. So, wait. No, I don't. What am I talking about? She's got a workbench right here. Pardon me. Get out of the way, girl. We want to use your workbench.
I don't claim to
No,
be
I don't want to talk to you. I want to use your workbench. There. I'm being mean to her. Alright. So, here we go. So, let's make sure we can improve these. Yep, you can improve them.
Put together.
Let's see. I can't imagine that. Let's just try it. I can't imagine they're any different other than just the color. Let's try the boots. Yep, we improved them. They improved pretty good. Now, this is all light armor, okay? It's all light armor. We'll check on the forge. I don't think you're going to find any of it as heavy armor. I just don't. Gloves. That looks good. They work. How about the mask? The mask, sometimes when they do something special like a mask, it doesn't work. So that's fine. That's good that it works. Alright. Okay, so we can do that. Now, to enchant them, unless I want to go to Dragon's Reach, I guess I am going to have to go to the cheat room, because that's the best place. I mean, I could go to Dragon's Reach, but it would take just as long either way. So, I will see you in the cheat room in a moment.
Oh.
Alright, so do notice there is clipping. You'll notice that. Anytime there's clipping in the cheat room, there's clipping, okay? Just the heels are clipping into the ground. It's not a huge deal, but if you're going to have that, you might as well just make them flats instead of making them heels, okay? It's really not a huge deal. I don't think, for most people, it's probably not a deal breaker, but there are mods that don't do that, so it is possible to do it without that, okay? Now, I don't know how difficult it is, so don't be upset with me. It's just I know that there are mods that manage to do this. I'm in the wrong place. Now, let's go over here. Let's see if we can enchant these. I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to enchant these. Oh, actually, give me a moment. I don't know any enchants yet. I'll be right back. Alright, so Lavender has learned her enchants. Now, let's just enchant. Should we just enchant the one she's wearing? Maybe we should just enchant the one. Well, it doesn't really matter. Let's just enchant one. It doesn't really matter. Let's use the Grand Soul Gem. Let's see what she can have. Okay, looks like she can have any number of good enchants. We can put a couple of things on there. Let's actually do Destruction instead. Hold on. We'll just do Destruction for fun. Yes, Destruction and Magic Regen. There we go. So let's just make sure it takes. That took with no problem. That's great. I had 2 blacks. That's why you're seeing another black one. Let's see. Let's do boots. I know it's not the improved one, but just humor me. I just want to make sure. Can we do muffle? We can do muffle. And we can do maybe stamina regen. That'll be fine. We're just doing this to prove it will work, okay? That's the whole purpose, in my opinion, is to make sure that everything works. Alright, so let's do, I'm going to fortify one-handed, and we're going to fortify archery. It's just something I do. It doesn't really matter. You do whatever you want. I'm just doing this to prove that they can be enchanted. So, the gloves can be enchanted, and the mask. Now, so let's see. That's a special piece. Nope, it can be enchanted. They're treating it like a headpiece, which is great. So, if you wanted to do like magic and magic regen, you could, and go boom. So, it is temperable, improvable, and enchantable. So, that's great. That's what we wanted. We wanted to make sure we could do that, and we can. Now, this yellow is a little bright for me. I'm just telling you it is. I don't know if we're going to stay with yellow. I might go with the black, or I might mix up and do a black and blue theme, but nonetheless, oh wait, maybe we should do a black and blue theme. We could do black, and we could do blue boots. I'm just being silly. Just bear with me for a moment. And maybe a blue mask, what do you think? So you can mix and match a little bit if you like that. If you don't like it, don't do it. But hey, it's just a thought. nonetheless, that is an option. Alright, so anyway, let me show you the mod, because I think that's really all we needed to see. Alright, so this has been BBDrac Skimpy Assassin Outfit, under 23 megabytes. Now, it's pretty skimpy. Now, notice that you're pretty slender in it. I'm not sure exactly why it's that way, but that is the way it is, so it's really not as shapely as the pictures they show. Maybe you need some other special thing, I don't know, but I'm not aware of anything. I think this is the shape that they put into this. This is probably the shape that they prefer. They being the one that ported it over or created it, okay? So, let's see. This is BBDrac's mod, and Professor M, was it Professor M 101 or something like that? They ported it, okay? Now, some borrowing from somebody's adaptation, so I think it's being adapted to a slenderer body and a less shapely body. So, it depends on what you like. You just have to, you know, look at it and try it out. Again, it's a good mod. Everything works the way it's supposed to. I think I'll probably use it just for a little while because I don't have anything else for her. So don't be surprised if you see this around for a little bit. But I may be looking to replace it with something better. By the way, this is a UNP based mod. Okay? And as much as I like it, you shouldn't use it with a CBBE body because it produces those little glitchy errors that I pointed out to you down in the nether area. Okay? Alright. And it does cause some also discoloration on the hips, but that's harder to see, and I didn't show that. Okay? So I will probably turn that off while we're doing our CBBE stuff. Alright, so you probably won't see much of that anymore, but I did want you to see that for the sake of just knowing that choose a CBBE outfit for a CBBE body, okay? And then it gets rid of those little glitches, those little discolorations and bad things, alright? I was just doing that to try to help a little bit. I hope that you'll understand. Some people, newer people, are not going to understand right away. It took me a while to figure out the bodies and different things. So, alright. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later.
Now you got yourself a problem, partner.
Everybody run! They've all gone insane!